Credit Union Community Partnership Specialist, Andy Mason, and Community Partnership Manager, Haley Hemmig. Andy, Haley, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You guys had a busy weekend.
Yep, it's at that time of year we had our annual Shred Day event at Cascades for the Earth Day celebration. We partnered with Pro Shred. They brought their trucks out and gave members and non-members an opportunity to shred any confidential documents that they may have.
Did you get a lot of participation?
We
Yeah,
had
all
lines.
day,
Yep.
from 1 to 4.
Yep.
Yeah, so what do people shred? Like old tax forms? Or?
Tax
Tax
forms,
forms.
business documents.
I heard divorce paperwork.
love letters. You see it all. You see it
Oh,
all.
yeah, love letters.
Yeah.
Awesome. And if we missed it, which I did, is there going to be another opportunity?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're having a series of them. We'll be in Jackson County for a few, going into Washtenaw County at our Chelsea location, our Manchester location, and then out to Marshall. So they're hot through May and June.
Well, being community partnership folks, you've got a lot of communities to partner with. As American One, you're all over southern Michigan pretty much.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Do you
Yeah, we
want-
serve 6 different counties.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys out and about at places like Marshall and Tecumseh?
We sure are.
Yeah.
We just opened our Marshall branch into last year, and it's a great success out there. So we're having our debut Shred Day out there coming up in, let's see, it'll be June 26th.
Awesome. All right, let's talk about, well, things we maybe didn't miss, and those are things that are coming up. What's the next big community event from
Well,
American One?
This Friday we are celebrating our 74th anniversary for our members, staff.
74th?
74.
74th anniversary.
Yeah, it's awesome. So we're super excited. It's from 4 to 7 this Friday. There's going to be giveaways for our members, pretty large giveaways, food trucks. It's a free community event, and we also have a very popular band coming out called Big L and Code Blue.
Oh yeah, they're very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard them?
Haven't heard them yet, so I'm super excited about
Oh
Friday.
man, have you heard them, Andy?
A couple songs, a couple other
Yeah.
covers, but yeah, they cover soul, R&B, and rock. So I'm hoping they play some Led Zeppelin or some Queen for me. maybe.
Yeah,
Well, there they are. There's,
there they are, yeah.
Larry Sumner Jr. And his mom and his sisters sing backup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Huh.
way.
Mhm.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited.
Do you have to be a member?
No, this is actually, I'd actually like to formally invite you and the crew of JTV,
Yeah.
as well as all of our viewers watching, to come on out to our event this Friday. Don't have to be a member to attend, so we'd love to have you. We're having 4 great Jackson staple food trucks. We're having Rollin' Hoagies, Craveable, Mexabilities, and Burnt Honey, so a little bit of everything for everyone.
Mexibilly. I don't think I've heard of Mexibilly.
Great Mexican food. It's awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Is it like hillbilly Mexican?
See,
I
the
don't know.
burritos were very professional, I'll say that. So it was very good.
All right. Well, I'm always anxious to try new food trucks, so I'll come by. I remember you had one of these. I think you had it at 100 East Michigan, downtown at 1 Jackson Square. I think during Bright Walls, you might have had a party.
Oh,
Oh,
we did have a tent out there.
Yeah.
Last year was our kickoff, but
Yeah.
yeah, it'll
This-
be at our home office location. It'll be 718 East Michigan Ave. So
Yeah,
give
we're
us a look
closing
this
off
Friday.
Perrine Street, so
Oh, good. 'cause I
whole
was
block
gonna
will be closed.
where should people park?
Yeah, so there's parking at our home office in the front lot as well as in the back parking lot. And then after 5:30 p.m., guests are allowed to park in the Henry Ford
Their
building.
medical equipment.
medical equipment building.
Okay. All right. So you guys, you have 1 year now to plan the 75th anniversary. That's going to be a big deal. Are
Oh,
you talking
huge.
about it already?
Oh, we already are. That's in the book. So
I'm trying to get the execs on board with some fireworks, but I may have to stay on the low.
Well, keep it under wraps.
yeah,
Don't want to give away surprises.
Yeah.
for sure.
That's awesome. 75. You got to be one of the oldest credit unions anywhere.
I believe so. We were
Yeah.
definitely a staple in Jackson, and we're continuing to grow as the days go on. So life is good at American One.
Now, is it a good time if you're not already? We're all members here, but if you're not already a member, is like this event a good time to join?
Oh, 100%. For
There'll be
sure.
an
Our home
opportunity.
office will be open, so members can come in or non-members and they can set up an account that day
On the spot.
on the
Yep.
spot.
All right. A few years ago, JTV went along on a Talons Out honor flight that American One was a big sponsor of. And you told me before the show, you guys are gearing up to do that again?
We are. Yep, we're sending 2 of our employees down to the Talons Out flight that takes off in Portage, and then it goes down to Washington. Lets them see their monuments, statues of the wars and the memorials there. So we thought it was a great opportunity to give back to those who served.
So how does this work? You've got, is it veterans that go on this trip?
Yep, veterans. So the 2 vets that are with American One, they are actually going to be paired with 2 other vets, and they go down to Washington to and from that day. It's actually kicking off on May 4th. So they go to Washington and come back, and then there's a huge homecoming celebration for them. So it's just a great way for them just to go out and really showcase what they've done for our country.
Yeah, if I remember from the last time when we had a film crew went along, there were quite a few of the veterans that this was their first time ever in Washington, D.C.,
Wow.
seeing the monuments of the war that they were part of. Vietnam, World War II.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super cool. Yeah, we're excited that we always give back to them.
Now, do you guys, as community partnership team, get to go along on the trip?
Unfortunately
no.
not.
No, I'd
We
like
gave that away to our vets,
Yep.
so.
Those who deserve, for sure.
It's a quick trip. I think it's one day. They go down, they come back
Yeah.
the same day.
Yep.
4:30 a.m. flight, and they come back that night. They land around 8, and then they have a homecoming celebration that goes until 9:30. So it's a long day for them.
How cool. And you guys help sponsor this so that others, not just the 2 folks from American One, but others, all the other veterans get to go too for no cost.
Yep,
That's right.
for sure.
And there's a lunch.
There's a lunch.
Always
I think
helps.
there's breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, I think maybe, and this isn't typical of a flight, but I think there's even food on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Luckies.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. All right, so that is, and you guys will provide a full report. We'd love to hear about the veterans trip
For
to
sure.
Absolutely.
Washington. And that
Yep.
is, when are they going?
This will be May 4th.
Awesome. All right, so American One, the community involvement that you guys do, having these events, why put so much time and effort, Haley, into things that aren't essentially, credit union functions?
For sure. So our role with community partnerships, we have a giving strategy. In those core focuses, it's people and communities, diversity, equity, inclusion, and Andy, help me.
Partnership and involvement.
Partnership and involvement. So the way we give back is with that giving strategy in each county that we serve. So every organization that reaches out to us for a donation or maybe some in-kind printing or in-kind donations, we really focus that on our giving strategy for us to really support and help out the communities.
And you, as team members, I've seen you involved in a lot of community events and organizations. Like Andy, I saw you at Jackson Young Professionals a few months ago. So that's something the credit union, they encourage team members to be part of the community too.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. American One is really, they really value their employees to just give back and help support each other as well as just growing their professional and personal career.
And if you play pickleball, you know all about American One because you, as an organization, have been big sponsors of the Community Recreation Center, the American One.
Yep.
Yep.
Haley, do you play pickleball?
We just had a pickleball outing with True and Blue Ox Credit Union at Crossroads, and that was a blast. My first time playing, and I really enjoyed it. So we'll see if I can get back out there.
Awesome. Andy, have you played pickleball?
I don't know if these knees are ready. I'm only 24, but it's been a minute since I've been running. But I was good at ping pong, so maybe it transfers over.
Did you
Do you
play?
No.
No?
No. Do you consider yourself too young to play pickleball?
I think there might be a little age range, but
No, no.
see.
I think it's for all ages.
You can't be too young because my sons have told me that I'm too old. So
well, it's the
You're not
fastest
too
growing
old.
sport in America, and I think my prediction probably it'll be in high schools here in the next couple of years. I think.
Oh,
you think so?
Yeah, it's
I think so too.
extremely going extremely fast.
Yeah, it's sweeping the country. But thanks to American One, we now have a place to play pickleball year round, and that place it's jamming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's booming. It's going
Highly
really
competitive
well.
too. I've seen guys go extremely hard for it.
Yeah.
And of course, the American One Event Center and so many other things you see American One involved with, not just those facilities, but events.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
For sure.
All right, let's give everyone a reminder. What are the highlights of the block party coming up?
April 26th, this Friday, from 4 to 7 at our home office lobby at 718 East Michigan Ave. Everyone's invited. That's right. You listeners too, come on out, say hi to us. Great food trucks, and we hope to see you.
All right, we'll be there. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
having
having us,
us.
Bart.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, always a pleasure for us as well. Watch for the announcements of the Community Shred Days happening in communities, one near you. Thanks to American One Community Partnership Manager Haley Hemig and Community Partnership Specialist Andy Mason. Lots